Okay. All right. Hi guys, I'm Vicente.
Hi, I'm Huron.
Hi, I'm Anjali.
Hi, I'm Rithik.
Hi, I'm Charlie. And today we're going to be presenting and demoing our new app, SkillBridge. SkillBridge is an app by students for students designed to make the job application process and co-op searching process more easy for students and more streamlined for everyone involved. That means career advisors, employers, and students alike. And our goal is just to make the job searching process more pleasant and more streamlined for everyone involved. And Anjali here will explain how we do.
So we designed four different blueprint/folders for each user. So there is the admin, the career advisor, the employer, and the student. And then within those, we made the routes. So the admin routes were issue report routes. So they had get all issue reports, put an update to report status. Then the job routes had get all job postings, put an update to the status of the job posting, delete a job posting. Then user routes were post a new user, put an update to an existing user, delete an existing user, get all users by a specific role, and get all inactive users. Then the career advisor routes were get all students, delete a student, get alumni matched by a student major, get frequency of hires by a company, get student resume information, post advisor suggestions or corrections to resume, get all advisors, get all student resumes, get top skills from all job postings. Then the employer routes were post new jobs, get job postings based on employer ID, get students in, filter by major skill set and GPA, get student resume, put an update to an existing job posting, posted mark a job is filled, put an approval or rejection for a student's application, and get all applications for a job posting from a specific employer. Then the student routes were get all students, put an update to student profile information, get top skills, get job recommendations, get all new job postings from the past 7 days, get advisor for the selected user, get resume feedback from the advisor, post a job application, get all applications submitted by the student user.
Okay, awesome. I did the platform admin. So we're gonna go to that real quick. So here you will see all the people in SkillBridge. So scroll through that. And then you're able to add a user if you want. So you can just do that. Last name that, email at .com, and then you can change his status, and then you can change his role as well. So we're just gonna add user. Then you can edit or like delete a user as well. So we're gonna try to find a user. We're gonna go 12, and then that one shows up. Okay, so we're gonna go, and then we can change things about the user. So we can change the role, the status, or we're able to like delete the a user as well. And then there's like a breakdown of everybody in SkillBridge. So like able to see all the employers, the admins, the advisors, and the students in this chart right here. And then you're able to see all the inactive um all the inactive um 8 people in SkillBridge as well. Um okay, and then there's a track for all the issue reports. You're able to see if they're in progress, open, or resolved. You're able to scroll through them right here. You're able to update the status for every person that has an issue report. And that's all that for the issue reports. And then there's a job posting review where you're able to have active, inactive, or pending. So we're able to scroll through right there. And then we can change the status right there. And then that updates in the table accordingly. And then you're able to like change a job posting as well. So you're able to change it to active, inactive, or pending. Or you can flag it, and then you can press save or delete as well. You can pass it off to Rithik right now.
All right, next we have the career advisor. So the first thing we have is the student dashboard, and you can see the student name, the application count, the major, and the graduation date for all the students that that specific advisor is managing. Next is the alumni by major. So all the students who opt in to be an alumni to help students out with this process will be listed here. And then below that is all the students, and then you can go through and delete them if they've graduated. Next is the company dashboard, which just shows the top companies and their hire frequency, and it'll be listed from greatest to least. And then below that is the top skills that these companies are looking for based on their job applications. And you can see those here. And then next is the resume feedback portal where an advisor can select their name, select a student, add a score, and just type some feedback, and it'll put the date and submit feedback all at the same time.
Awesome. So now we're going to look at the employer dashboard. So first thing you can do is manage job postings. So you can look at, let's say, employer ID 3. So you can see all the job postings made by this employer. And you can also add a new posting made by this employer. As you see, I can create this job and it appears here. I can also edit from here. I can edit the job title and change the status, let's say, to filled, and update the job. And you'll see that the status is now filled. You can also mark it as filled as well, which you'll see changes the status as well. Now we can look at finding and filtering the candidates. So here you can filter for students by their major, GPA, and skills. So I'll just type in a filter to find, and then this will allow the employer to find the candidates they want. So you can see all these students match a 3.5 GPA and have skills in SQL. And heading over to the review applications portion, you can see all of the students that have applied to the employer's ID. So let's say the third application or the third employer ID, you can see Elijah Walker applied to his posting, and we can change his status to, let's say, approved. And then when we refresh Elijah, when we go to Elijah search, he will be approved.
Now, for the last but most important part of SkillBridge, the student section, we will look at the student dashboard. So, to start with the student section, when you are presented with the different page options, you can access a job dashboard, your application status, or a resume review tool. So, job dashboard works like this. So, you're going to enter your student ID, for example, let's say 41. And then it'll find your 9 recommended jobs. Wow, these jobs all look super interesting. But now it's all narrowed down to 9 based off of your skills and your, those things. So now you can find one that interests you. For example, I like job ID number 9, full stack developer at Pinnacle Technologies. And you can also see the newest ones and your in-demand skills. Once you do that, you enter your student ID 41 and you look at the job you wanted, ID number 9. So ID number 9, apply now. And now you are applied. After that, you can go to your application status and your student ID 41. Now it's Pinnacle Technologies, applied, status, pending. Now we just have to wait for that, and that is all very intuitive. And then your resume feedback, your resume help section. So you can also enter your student ID 41, same student, and it connects you with your advisor, and you're prompted to email them for feedback. And it also, you have access to your latest resume feedback. For example, Advisor Williams, Robert Williams, really liked our last resume. So he gave us a 5, excellent overall. So that's great. Now, that sums up SkillBridge, and our mission here, as stated in the beginning, was to make this process more intuitive, and I hope you enjoyed our demonstration. Thank you.
Thank you.